Get ready for the action, because we are diving straight into the WNBA opening weekend chaos. We are talking about the incredible performances from former UConn women's basketball stars. Paige Bueckers absolutely dominated her sophomore campaign, putting up 20 points and 4 assists in the WNBA opener against the Indiana Fever, showing why she is so special. And history was made as Azzi Fudd became the first pair of college teammates ever drafted with the top pick to the same franchise, joining Bueckers in the Dallas Wings. This is the story of how these legends are redefining the game right now.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next up, we shift gears to the powerhouse performances from the UConn legends in the WNBA. Breanna Stewart reminded everyone that she is still one of the best players in the world in the New York Liberty's opening win, putting up 31 points and 10 rebounds in a massive victory. We also look at the impressive showings from former Huskies Caitlin Chen and Gabby Williams with the Golden State Valkyries, where Williams delivered a massive performance, connecting on 4 three-pointers and surpassing 1,600 career points. Don't miss these incredible highlights. We are moving into the final segment with the big picture on UConn's future and where the best college towns are located. We take a look at the massive celebration as the class of 2026 graduates, marking one last time at the University of Connecticut with commencement ceremonies, featuring inspiring messages from Dean Ofer Harrell and Anita Bevacqua McBride. Then, we reveal which Connecticut town landed in the top 20 nationally for best college towns, and why Storrs, Connecticut, secured that impressive spot for Gen Z in 2026. That's all the breaking news you need right now. From the WNBA stars to the NCAA Tournament outlook and top college town rankings, we've got it all covered. Stay locked in because we are bringing you the biggest stories around the clock. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. The WNBA opening weekend featured a dynamic showcase of talent, with several former UConn women's basketball stars making significant impacts across the league. The weekend saw high-stakes matchups, including a battle between the Dallas Wings and the Indiana Fever, where Paige Bueckers delivered a dominant performance. Drafted number 1 overall by Dallas in 2025, Bueckers led the Wings to a 107-1-0 victory, posting 20 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, and a steal, shooting 80% from the field in 32 minutes. Wings coach Jose Fernandez praised her exceptional court vision, noting that Bueckers reads defenses multiple steps ahead. Joining Bueckers as the first pair of college teammates drafted with the top pick to the same franchise, Azzi Fudd made history when selected number 1 by Dallas in 2026. Coming off a demanding final season at UConn, Fudd eased into her professional role, coming off the bench against Indiana and playing just 18 minutes in the victory. She registered her first professional points in signature fashion early in the second quarter. Meanwhile, UConn legend Breanna Stewart reminded the league of her elite status in the New York Liberty's opening day rout of the Connecticut Sun. Stewart put up 31 points, 10 rebounds, 3 blocks, and 2 assists in the 106-75 win, achieving her 16th 30-point double-double of her career and surpassing 6,000 career points. She continued her impressive run in the second win, contributing 23 points, 9 boards, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks in an overtime victory. Other Huskies made waves. Caitlin Chen provided a career performance for the Golden State Valkyries, logging 14 points and 2 assists in 16 minutes during their 91-80 win over the Seattle Storm. Gabby Williams, the marquee free agency signing for Golden State, delivered a standout performance in the 95-79 victory over the Phoenix Mercury, scoring 19 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 4 steals. Sarah Williams made her official professional debut Saturday in the Portland Fire's loss to the Chicago Sky, recording 2 rebounds and an assist in 8 minutes. Aubrey Griffin also logged her first WNBA minutes Friday, playing 5 minutes and scoring her first professional points on a layup in a win over the Sun, marking a rapid transition from college to the professional stage. The opening weekend highlighted the depth of UConn talent on WNBA rosters, with 17 former Huskies currently on the league's teams, though 6 were sidelined due to injuries. Key roster updates included Nafisa Collier undergoing ankle surgery and Dorka Juhas being sidelined with a midfoot sprain. The reporting also covered other notable alumni appearances, including Stephanie Dawson for the Seattle Storm and Olivia Nelson-Ododa for the Connecticut Sun, underscoring the continued influence of UConn players in the evolving landscape of the WNBA. The UConn softball team is set to compete in the NCAA Tournament opener against the number 15 seed, Texas A&M, in the Bryan College Station, Texas, Regional. The Huskies, who secured back-to-back Big East Tournament championships, have been awarded the number 4 seed in the 4-team double elimination bracket. The contest is scheduled for Friday at 2 p.m. and will be broadcast on ESPN2. Texas A&M, the host and region top seed, enters the tournament with an overall number 15 seed following a 6th-place finish in the Southeastern Conference standings. The Aggies are making their 24th consecutive NCAA tournament appearance and 36th overall, hosting their 3rd consecutive tournament. In the Big 12 bracket, the tournament features Arizona State, the region's number 2 seed and Big 12 tournament champion, who will face the 3rd-seeded Southland Conference champion McNeese State, with the first pitch scheduled for 4:30 p.m. Saturday features 3 games, including 2 elimination matchups, leading to a winner-take-all championship round on Sunday at 3 p.m. UConn secured their spot in the tournament after rebounding from an earlier loss to Creighton and defeating the Blue Jays 8-3 in the Big East winner-take-all final. In the Big East final, UConn rallied to secure a decisive victory. After Creighton tied the game at 3 with 2 runs in the bottom of the 5th inning, UConn responded with a 5-run 6th inning. Heidi Barber's triple scored Bella Cruz, while Isabella Lundquist scored on a sacrifice fly by Savannah Ring and Kat Petties, who hit a solo home run for her 4th hit, establishing a 6-3 lead. Emma Willers added an RBI double and came home on Kaitlyn Kibling's single to clinch the win. Pitcher Jessica Walter earned the complete game victory and was named the tournament's most outstanding player, joined by teammates Breslin, Petties, and Willers. Key team statistics include Petties hitting .397 with 19 home runs and 58 RBIs, Ring at .342, and Breslin at .305 with 11 homers and 55 RBIs. Texas A&M's lineup includes first baseman M.Y.A. Perez, .435, 18 home runs, 52 RBIs, and third baseman Kennedy Powell, .419, while Michaela Wark, .322, 19 home runs, 68 RBIs, and pitcher Sidney Peters, 14.5, 2.84 ERA, 125 strikeouts in 115 innings, were named to various All-SEC teams. Arizona State won its first Big 12 tournament title with a 2-hit shutout by Kenzie Brown over Texas Tech. McNeese State claimed the Southland Conference tournament title, with Cassidy Chance as their tournament most outstanding player. The University of Connecticut recently concluded its academic year by hosting multiple commencement ceremonies to celebrate the graduation of its class of 2026. The events provided a vibrant display of school spirit and community engagement from the basketball capital of the world. Sunday's commencement featured several key moments, including an introduction by Diane Quinn, Associate Dean for Life and Behavioral Sciences and Undergraduate Affairs, followed by the national anthem performance by Haritha Subramanian. Dean Ofer Harrell and University President Radinka Merrick delivered welcoming remarks. The ceremony featured student remarks from Carla Perez and a commencement address by Anita Bevacqua McBride, who was honored with the Honorary Doctor of Humane Letters. McBride, a distinguished alumna from the class of 1981, is noted as the former White House Chief of Staff to First Lady Laura Bush. The graduating class of 2026 comprised a significant number of students, including 5,929 undergraduates, 2,165 graduate students, 68 Doctor of Pharmacy professional program students, and 40 Ratcliffe-Hicks graduates. The class also enjoyed the experience of cheering on the university's men's and women's basketball teams, which secured 3 championships during their tenure. Student profiles revealed diverse backgrounds. Sean Byes, an economics and accounting major from South Windsor, shared his plans to seek accounting positions and reflected on his experience navigating the college environment during the pandemic. Victoria Muccio, originally from Johnston, Rhode Island, plans to pursue further education in curriculum and instruction and teaching certification, aiming to become a history teacher and ideally staying in the local Mansfield area. Demographically, the class included 4,346 in-state students and 1,626 from outside the state, with some students traveling over 9,000 miles from Indonesia to attend UConn. The class also showcased diversity, featuring 47 sets of twins and triplets, and 97 students who were U.S. military veterans, comprising 40 undergraduates and 57 graduate students. A notable feature of the ceremony was the presence of first-generation students who wore distinctive green cords. Jaron Pereira, a political science major from Manchester, spoke about his motivation to support other first-generation students and shared that his connection to UConn stemmed from his family history. The graduating class spanned a wide age range, with the youngest student being 19 and the oldest at 70, underscoring the breadth of experiences gained at the university. A recent study by Rent Cafe has identified the top college towns in the U.S. based on criteria relevant to Generation Z in 2026, focusing on the optimal blend of affordability, livability, and education. According to the research, Storrs, Connecticut, has secured a spot in the national top 20, ranking 18th overall. This places Storrs firmly among the nation's top college towns and a regional standout, climbing to the 18th spot nationally and the number 3 position in the Northeast. Rent Cafe noted that Storrs functions almost as a UConn campus community, with 13,502 residents and 11,540 students, meaning approximately 85% of its population are students. Academic metrics for the area are strong, with UConn reporting a 92% retention rate, an 83% graduation rate, and a student-to-faculty ratio of 17:1. While the average annual tuition and fees at UConn are around $21,044, monthly living costs are estimated at $4,559, positioning Storrs in the premium but focused category, though 81% of students receive grants or scholarships. The top spot on the list went to Bozeman, Montana, whose main university is Montana State University. The study analyzed 244 college towns across 12 key metrics to determine which communities best meet the current demands of prospective students.